Hi, I'm Eric. I filmed my phone and welcome to another video. Today we are entering a highly anticipated project. This is Product, the singles compilation by SOPHIE. That was the precursor to her debut album, Oils of Every Pearl's Uninsides, which I did a reaction to last month. It was lovely. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and a lot of you really enjoyed it too. So I'm really glad that we are celebrating this amazing producer who was taken from us too soon. Oil of Every Pearl's Uninsides is such an interesting album that I definitely have gone back since releasing that video, because there's just so much interesting stuff going on there, and just in general there's just a lot that she's put into it, and it shows that she's put in a lot of hard work. Product is a singles compilation that was released a couple of years prior to that, and it is a little bit more pop focused is what I've heard, more catchy, more bop territory, which I definitely find myself in terms of if things are being very maximally produced and produced in this engineered deconstructed style, I do like some of those more pop sounds to it. So overall, I'm really excited to get into this project. I feel like I'm going to end up liking it. It's just 8 songs, it's under 30 minutes, and so it's a nice way to spend my night, a nice pick-me-up midweek. Anyway, let's get into it. Sorry for sound conditions as always, it's unpredictable here. Track number 1 is BIPP. What? That's already very quirky. Ooh, that has kind of a beat to it, even though it feels, so abstract. I can make you? I can make you what? Ooh, okay. We pumped it up a little bit. I can make you feel better. Ooh. Whatever you're thinking, I can make it all clearer. Oh, this is gonna sound incredible on headphones. I'm already excited. If you don't try, you'll never know. Ooh, they're muffling some vocals. You know how I feel about muffled vocals. Oh, they're bringing some production back from the very beginning. I feel like the message is pretty straightforward. I can make you feel better. I love the so right there. How they chant that. Perfect. Oh. Okay, we're not ready for the next one. So that was BIPP, and what a way to start off. Obviously this isn't an album, so I'm not expecting each song to, go right into the next one. But this feels like a nice opening type of track with it's just fun. I can make you feel better, and playing with the SOPHIE, chaotic, not chaotic, but complicated, complex sonic choices. But then it's overall still a really fun, upbeat type song that I could listen to regularly. I can enjoy it, and yeah, it feels a little throwbacky, but I don't know where it's throwbacky to. I feel it's 80s, but then it's is it the 2000s? Where? And I don't know. It gives a sense of nostalgia, but I don't know what the nostalgia is for, and that's kind of cool that she's creating that feeling for me. I think when I was looking up lyrics, there wasn't much in terms of lyrics that I didn't really already get from the first time, but it was nice to read that I think BIPP was the first song that SOPHIE released. So that's a strong start. Very pleased with that. And I can't wait to see what else she came up with. Track number 2 is ELLE or ELLE. Not quite sure how it's pronounced. That's doom feeling. Okay. Feels like bubbles of some sort. Feels like something dropping on a slide whistle. Okay. We're getting this harmony coming in the background. I don't know how to feel. Just I'll probably say for every song, this song is going to sound amazing in headphones. Like this kind of like deconstructed feel feels very much like Face Shopping from her debut. It seems like we've gotten the sonic like melodic parts coming through more now. Feels like we're ticking, but where are we going? Oh, to the end. So that was Elle or Ellie. Still don't know because it was an instrumental track, but like that was nice, sonically appealing. Definitely gives me feelings of like Ponyboy and Face Shopping from her debut. Like those parts where it just breaks down and you're not really, you know, hearing much in terms of lyrics. Definitely isn't as like soothing as like Pretending is. So like, I mean, I enjoyed it. It wasn't an instrumental that I would say like blew me out of the water. It feels very much like an Arca style sound, or you know, just Sophie's own style sound. And like, yeah, it sounds good, and you can tell a lot of thought, a lot of work into it. I don't know how likely I am to just like listen to it, especially on its own. I think it works within like, you know, this greater like compilation, but I don't know if I would just like listen to it just like vibing on its own, if that makes sense. Also, while I'm thinking about it, like I get to see each of the covers of what the original songs were, and these are just some really interesting like shapes and like, you know, machinations. And so if anyone has context for what those things are or where they're coming from, please let me know. Track 3 is Lemonade. Oh, that we're feeling bubbly. Oh, we felt a sip. I don't really like that in terms of songs normally. Oh, that's a switch. Oh, I love the production choices here. They're strong. Okay, when we switch back to this, it feels like, you know, like an outer layer and an inner layer. Candy Boys. Oh, we're back. Oh, that's a quick fade out. So that was Lemonade, and what an interesting song. Like, why is it under 2 minutes? Why, Sophie? Why? It, you know, sonically goes between like the lemonade, the lemonade, like that kind of vibe, and Candy Boys as well. And then it goes into that, I got something to tell you, like that, like really cool chorus. I very much like that chorus and wish that we had more of that type of production in there, like that fast type of like, ooh, let's like go, versus like the repetition of the Lemonade part. Because the Lemonade part, even though it was under 2 minutes, like that was the majority of it, and I would get tired. I was like, okay, when are we continuing on? Whereas like the chorus, I was like, it was blowing me out of the water. I was like, I could go for like 4 minutes of that. And like, unfortunately that's not the case, but you know, we live with it. We'll live with it. Lyrically, the song is about like the emotions you feel with someone and how it's like lemonade, and apparently this is like a British thing, not like the American lemonade where it's like, oh, you know, just sugar, lemon, and water pretty much. Like it's more fizzy, it's like an actual like fizzy drink, which, you know, is why there's so much more bubbles in it, because like there's not a lot of bubbles in my type of lemonade. And like it was cool how she added that texture to it. Like definitely I'm like, wow, talent right there. Personally for me, I am kind of scared of carbonation. Like I don't like soda. I just get like, it makes me anxious a little bit, not like in the way that actually like fully triggers my own anxiety, but more of a, I don't know, it just rubs me the wrong way. And like I don't drink anything that is carbonated at all, and like whenever I accidentally drink something carbonated, if like I mistake like a Sprite for like my water or something, like it's not a good time, and my tongue feels like it's burning. So like in terms of that, like I don't know, like it didn't feel that great to me. And like a song that's more about like, you know, a sparkling type of drink is not something I'm going to personally relate to that much. And Yeah, also I don't like sipping sounds. Like, I don't like sounds that are associated with like drinking a thing, like either like a slurp or a or like a, you know, something like that. It's not my vibe, and I don't know why it's not my vibe, but I hope, because otherwise I really like the song, and I don't want something as small as that to keep me from liking the song, if that makes sense. So I'm going to listen to it a couple more times, you know, while editing and, you know, with headphones, everything, and see if I can allow those parts that, like, you know, disturb me and irk me, like if I can hopefully just get past them and move on and just like the parts and love the parts that I do really like and love. Track number 4 is Hard. Oh, we've done like 3 switch-ups by now. The production, that's so cool, but I can't decipher any lyrics. This kind of has like a retro hip-hop vibe. Ooh. Ooh, what? Oh, this feels like stars like twinkling in the night. I love that. Oh, you're messing with the metal and the twinkles at the same time? Okay. I just get so hard. But it's just so hard. Like, there's a lot of uses of the word hard here. There's such an air of mystery with this deconstruction in particular. Oh. We're bringing the twinkling back. Oh, there's a boom and now it's pretty quiet, but I don't think the song's over. Okay, we're picking it up, picking it up. Bringing back the hard, I get so hard. Oh, that's like that. Oh, and now we're going into another song. Quick note, it seems that SOPHIE never wants me to able to pause between the songs because it just flows right into the next song. And I'm like, I need to pause so I can talk about this song. But that was hard, and that kind of like went hard, honestly. Like, boom, 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 very much in your face. Had so much cool stuff going on with it. And yeah, that's probably gonna be close to the top for me, at least so far. Like, I really enjoyed that song. I looked at the lyrics. They are very, I can't say a lot of them out loud or explain them out loud, but they're about, you know, mature activities. But like, also just sonically, it just sounds really good. It just sounds fun. Like, the dichotomy between like the metal kind of clanky kind of sounds and like the twinkly type sounds, I very much enjoyed that. Very rhythmic, very percussive. I really liked that too. Like, it all just sounded really like lovely, and it's just a fun song. It's a fun song that doesn't rub me the wrong way at all. It has enough like words being said that like I can pay attention to different things within the composition, not just the instrumentation, not just the lyrics. So I do like that. I think they worked out well together as well. So yeah, overall, like a really good time. Track number 5 is MSMSMSM, which I believe is how the username for SOPHIE, like what comes after SOPHIE, and it's also, I think, what part of her Instagram handle is. So there might be some significance there, or maybe she branded herself after this song. Oh, this feels very ominous and like a swarm of bees. Okay, there's like a ticker. Oh. Oh, that's gonna sound so good in headphones. I'm already ready. Okay, bring that percussion in. Oh, we're speeding up a little bit. Okay. Oh, we went out of the like the metal, and now we're back to swarm. Oh, coming back in. I think we're gonna go in for another like, you know, go through. Okay, it's still pretty slow right now. I spoke right just too soon. Okay, we're back into rhythmic territory, okay. Ooh, this is gonna have some good bass, I just know. So that was MSMSMSM, and another instrumental track. Oh, that was just fun, like, definitely had that, you know, that cool, like, metals type sounds, like, you know, the cool bass coming in, like, very deconstructed vibes. I think I like it better than L, or /ELLE. Like, yeah, I think I end up liking that one a little bit better. Why? I don't know. I think sonic appeal. Like, I feel like this song in particular is gonna sound really good in headphones. Like, all of them are gonna sound better in headphones, but this one in particular, I feel like it's gonna, like, blow my mind. And I'm really ready to have my mind blown. I also have realized, I believe all of these are like abstract slide type things. Like, they all look a little like slides, but like, I don't think you can easily go down them where there's, like, you know, not always a ladder. I think that's what the pictures on them are. If you have a reason why, please let me know, because I don't know. But yeah, with this track, I think I do enjoy it. Like, it's a cool instrumental, it definitely holds my attention. I don't know why, like, the ambient parts, which really sound right now like a swarm of bees, I don't know why that's included and, you know, essential to the track, but it's here and I'll live with it because everything else sounds really great. Track number 6 is VYZEE. I'm not quite sure on that either. Oh, we're already going with a downbeat. Okay, we kind of like switched it up already. Have I heard that before? Okay, this is really fun. This gives me Comme des Garçons vibes. If that's what you want to do, I don't know what we want to do. I feel like this is a song that I can, like, strut my stuff to. You can go crazy in the club if that's what you want to do. Oh, that's a switch up. Okay, pick it up, pick it up. Oh, that's like a rubber band, like, just slashing. Snapping, not slashing. If that's what you wanna do. Period. So that was VYZEE. I'm gonna say it's like that because it sounds like VYZEE. And I really enjoyed that song. Whoa, that was fun. That's a dance, like, club number. I'm ready for it. Give me my vaccine. I'm ready. I really like this song. It reminded me of Trouble For Me by Britney Spears. Like, part of the production in it, like the do, like, when it's like trying to, you know, like, come back to life. Like, it sounds a little like that, so definitely recommend that. I think that's on the Femme Fatale album, so, like, definitely check that out if you like a similar sound but you want to hear it from Britney. But VYZEE is so much fun. I feel like I've heard it, but I don't know where I would have heard it at all. Like, it feels almost like I would have heard, like, a snippet of it, like if it was, like, on, like, a Vine or something like that. If that's what you wanna do. Like, that part, that just sounds like it's something I've heard, like, regularly. But maybe it's just the Britney, who knows. Maybe, like, it's sampled in something else. It's definitely possible. But I don't know. And, like, yeah, I'm curious, like, about where I've heard that. If I've heard it. If I haven't, it just has a lot of nostalgia already. And it's a fun song. Like, it's basically, you know, having fun, you know, shaking it up and making it fizz. Like, there is a reference to soda there, but, like, instead of, like, it having that much in its texture like lemonade does, it's more of using it as a metaphor, which I'm okay with. Like, shake it up and make it fizz. And it's not crazy in the club, it's crazy and then pop. So, like, it's referencing much more, like, soft drinks and carbonation, which is, like, I'm okay with that more. Like, I don't know, it's more of the visceral, bodily type sensations or like clear references and sonic choices to it. Whereas like this doesn't feel as much like that. This feels like a nice like club dance number, like in my room, on my scooter, like in the club that someday will maybe be open for me to go to for the first time. Who knows? Fingers crossed. But like, yeah, it's a fun track. Like, if I wasn't reacting to it for you, I would have been dancing. And I definitely hope to dance to it in the future. Track number 7, L.O.V.E. Oh, that's high pitched. Well, that's gonna continue? Okay. Oh no, never mind. Wait, yes. Is my speaker like broken? Is this like the song? Okay, so it sounds like it's not broken. This is just what we're dealing with. So we're spelling out love, L-O-V-E. Okay, high pitch sound is gone. Please don't come back. I like the jump part. How do you think I feel about this right now? Okay, so you're gonna turn it into something really pretty now. It sounds like a phone ringtone. It sounds so pretty right here. Why is it like mixed with this high-pitched like Okay, I'm okay with that middle. If it's like the high-pitched just for the middle part, cool. This is gonna have like damage to my ears from that. So that was L-O-V-E. And okay. No. No, 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 no. 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 No, not my song. My favorite part of this song is the jump, which is directly sampled from Criss Cross's Jump, which I know from Just Dance 2. But that's iconic that sample is put into a SOPHIE song. I'm so glad that she decided to incorporate that. Like, happy for her on that. What I did not enjoy was the part of the song where any high-pitchedness happened. Like, that hurts. Like, maybe I just need to get older so that I can't really, like, hear it that much, because that might be one of those tones that, like, once you're, like, a full-on adult, like, you can't hear. But I can hear it, and it sounds horrible, like, to my ears. Like, I don't want to be rude to SOPHIE, or really to any artist that I ever listen to. Like, but, like, that's, like, a form of deconstruction where, like, why? I don't get it. And maybe some of y'all really love this song, and I hate to say that I really don't like it. It makes me viscerally uncomfy to hear it. And so I will probably listen to it one more time in re-listening to this project, and I will listen to it while editing, and then I hope to not probably hear it again. At this current state, like, maybe it sounds okay in headphones, like, but I can't imagine how such like a high-pitched like thing that grinds at your ears can like turn into something that's like, positive, I guess, into the mix. Like, I feel like I'm really hating on it. I don't mean to like do that, because I do really like product otherwise, but this song, not my thing. I like the little ringtone and I like the jump. Like, take those elements and make it a different song. Also, like, I should have known something was up, because like the picture for L-O-V-E is like this bug kind of creature that's like pink and doesn't look like it's a slide. So it really like was, showing its like smiling face at me, knowing full well that my ears were just like hurting from high-pitched noise for roughly 3.5 minutes. I do wonder, and I might try it just like see and find out of curiosity, but I was wondering if I pitched it down so that wouldn't hurt my eardrums, if I would like it like sonically better. Like I wonder, like pitch it down like 4 and then like the vocals would still probably not sound demonic. Yeah, I wonder about that. Track number 8, last track on this singles compilation, Just Like We Never Said Goodbye. And we're back to slides. What the heck, L.O.V.E? Is that a storm happening on there? Okay. Okay. High-pitched vocal time. Not as bad as like high-pitched noise. Oh, I like that. It's fun. Makes me feel just like we never said goodbye. You still remember my favorite plays. Aww. When you held my hand that way. Aww. Running wild through the night. Ooh, feels like she's getting more overcome with emotion. Aww, they're reconnecting. She doesn't ever want to say goodbye. Wait, are you giving me time to digest the song? Finally. So that was Just Like We Never Said Goodbye, and that was a sweet way to end this singles compilation. Okay. Like, I enjoyed it. Like, it was very pretty, like, sonically very appealing, like, high-pitched were made to vocals, and they're just higher pitched, not like, like L.O.V.E. And I know, I really keep trashing L.O.V.E, and I don't mean to, it's just that, like, all the other songs, like, are very palatable for me, but L.O.V.E, I'm still trying to figure out what the heck is going on there. But Just Like We Never Said Goodbye is really pretty, and, like, it's about, like, her, or the speaker, which is a female vocalist, so, like, her and her partner, like, they apparently had broken up, and they had said goodbye, and they ended up, you know, rekindling that romance, and, like, it's a really happy thing. Like, you know, I thought it would, you know, end up dwelling into, like, the sad breakup, or, like, it ends up being like, oh, it's not meant to be in the end. But this is, like, a happy song for, like, oh, you broke up with this person, but now it feels like nothing had happened, and you can just dwell in that happiness. And I'm glad that song exists, because I don't really think of that song really existing. So, like, I'm glad. It tells a really lovely story. It's really sweet. The sonics of this keep up with, like, the sky, like, star type of imagery that I get on some other songs on here, as well as in her debut album. So I like that little thread that kind of, you know, ties her music together. She's really into the type of, like, music that, like, just makes you feel like you're under the stars or flying through the sky. And, you know, if music can make you feel that, why not feel it, you know? But yeah, it definitely brings this, like, singles compilation to a really nice conclusion that makes me really excited to just listen to it again. With that said, we have finished this album, and I have to say, I enjoyed listening to Product. It was a really good time. And, like, although, like, these songs aren't necessarily, like, fully connected together, I feel like there are some consistencies and, like, threads that really, like, tie the project together and not feel like, oh, well, I guess for practical reasons here you can get my body of work. There are so many sounds on it. Like, it definitely does get to sensory overload to a point where, like, you know, 5 minutes later I'm like, what did this song sound like? I can't recall. And that's okay, that happens, like, and that's why we re-listen to these projects, and I can't wait to re-listen to it, because it's going to be really fun. It's going to be, you know, so sonically appealing for the most part. Looking at you, L.O.V.E, like, that'll be a time. But otherwise, like, it's going to be a very exciting, like, ride, and I can definitely see a lot of these songs growing on me, becoming favorites, like songs I just regularly listen to. And I'm glad that I got this like more, I don't know, SOPHIE for entertainment purposes. I feel like her debut, while quite lovely, is definitely like a project that's like showing off her master craft, and also just like, you know, a personal journey for her, you know, her coming out, her, you know, transitioning, like all of that. Like there's a lot more in her debut, I guess, that like is very important for all the threads to come together. Whereas like these is like, oh, I made this single, I made this song, I made this song, I made this song. Yes, I have similarities because I'm the same artist, I'm the same producer, same engineer. And like here you go. These are some fun songs for you to enjoy and, you know, see my talent. And like definitely there's a lot of talent here, but like they're also, generally speaking, they're also for some of like your amusement and your enjoyment. And I can definitely see a lot of these songs being enjoyable. I'm still confused on why 7 of the 8 songs are all abstract images of slides. I want to know. I know it's not crucial to my understanding the album, but like I really want to know. And then why is L.O.V.E like a bug? I don't think it has any slide component to it whatsoever. And also, why is it the way it is? Like, yeah, I don't think I've really had a song. Yeah, I don't think I really had a song on a reaction that I so in particular just like that one song in particular, and the rest of the album was really good. So I don't know about that. I don't know. So don't take that as like really sharp criticism. I'm just really kind of confused about it. So please feel free to enlighten me in the comments below. I also want to clarify that also, like, you know, constructive criticism about this artist doesn't really like matter that much. Like, she has passed on and hopefully is in a better place now. And so like, you know, you posting like hate comments or saying I just strongly dislike this artist, it's like, what's the point? And I don't know if you're doing it on my videos. I assume that most likely if you come to my channel you probably like the album I'm talking about. But like, there's no need to, first of all, ever spread like hate whatsoever about like, you know, artists and like their work. But also like, you know, you can't even disguise it as constructive criticism, you know, and like let people enjoy their thing. Please do. Like, you know, you really don't want to look like that person who's really like trying to trash an artist that first of all is no longer with us, and second of all does make great work, and you shouldn't discount a woman like that. You shouldn't discount anyone like that, but especially with her being a woman and also like a trans woman. Like, they get so much unnecessary hate, and so please don't do that. I probably should have made that disclaimer earlier, but like, you know, better late than never. Like, please be kind to each other, just in general, but also like specifically now. Anyways, if you liked this video, please like it. Please comment down below which you'd like me to react or listen to next. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already and you'd like to be. And thanks for watching. This is TurtleStormer. Catch you later.
It's storming turtles from out of the sky. Turtles don't need to know why. Smile big, open your eyes. It's storming turtles, it's storming turtles from out of the sky. Turtles don't need to know why. Smile big, open